Hello guys, Serge here, and in this exact video, if you will watch till the end, you will know everything you need to actually scale past 5 figures monthly, 6 figure monthly. I'm not there yet, but I know it works because I'm on the way there. And please, like, this sauce is not like for monkey brain. If you have fried attention span, if you cannot watch 10-minute video, then just please go away. I just need real people here who can actually fathom the amount of value in this video, because building successful business is not like fairy tales. It's not like wishy-washy get rich quick scheme. Like, yes, I went from complete zero to 10k a month in 43 days, but like it took me 2 years to actually get my mind in check. So what you have to do only in this video to get this sauce, just please listen carefully. Don't get 20 gurus out there telling you different things. Please just sit, take pen and paper, and please take notes. So probably 80% of people watching this video are like this bold, not knowing where you're going, why you're going, not knowing what you are doing in your life. So you won't be able to get to your destination ever if you are not knowing in the first place where you want to go. So just please pick your goal. Like, I will record probably another video just purely about the mind and beforehand what you have to do in order to actually get and start and run a successful business. But you need some destination to actually know why you are doing, to identify all your actions, and then you just have to purely execute on this goal. So truthfully, running a business, especially in the beginning, it is more about like your mindset, your mental models, and like understanding of like the objective truths and principles, rather than just pure work. So like most of the guys, going left, right, center, what they have to do, they're like trying to master everything at once, when like truthfully just lay the correct foundation and you will get to 6 figures a year easily. But you just need to know why you want to even get there in the first place. And here's the quote by myself. And unfortunately, it is like this vicious circle, because if you don't have money in the first place, all you think is money. But you need money to have the clarity of thinking and actually be able to make more money. So if you're like dead broke, rock bottom, you're like, starving for the money, because money is the oxygen for your business, for yourself, for your family, for Rolly, for Van Cleef, anything. But if you want to actually make the right decisions, you need some money. So there's like this vicious circle. So just get some bread, and then you will scale so fast, because you are not worried anymore about what you will eat today if you have like money to rent an apartment. So all we have is time, attention, and energy. And this is in this huge ball of value. We have only finite amount of value we can give away. So if you are in the beginning and your guru is telling you to start, for example, cold emails campaigns, another guru is telling you to start cold DMs, another guru is telling you to start paid ads, cold calling, anything, you have no idea what you have to do, because you're having these distractions left, right, center. Another person is telling you, do this, do that, watch out. Like, firstly, calm down, sit by yourself and think. If you have finite amount of time, you have to focus on the things that gives you the most amount of leverage possible. So from this ball, like huge ball of value, there is this river. And if there are like 6 people taking all the value from this river for themselves, so like, you're, for example, spending 1 hour a day on cold emailing, 1 hour a day on cold DMs, then cold calling, then you're also trying to master sales, like, you will be shitty at everything. You will not get things done, because you just need to master in the beginning, for example, cold calling, to get that bread. Like, I can guarantee you, and it is like phenomenal, like how it works, because if you will just get Skype number and the subscription, and you will be just dialing 10 hours a day, because 6 hours in one time zone in US, then you're going to LA, another few hours, you will get your first 5 clients paying you at least 1,000 a month. You have 5,000 just like that. But you need to identify why you are doing this in the first place. So as you can see here, everyone can say that they, for example, know sales. But as you can see, sales is just, this macro picture of like plenty of things actually including in the word sales, because you can see it by the shades of this blue. Sales is just, it's like, for example, you will say US. You have like, culture in the US, you have cuisine in the US, you have people in the US, you have so much things in this one word called US. You have sales. So in order to actually master sales, you have to know how to keep as high as possible show up rate. You have to know how to actually talk with these people. You have to know your tonality. You have to know everything actually to get to and to close people. So if you are trying to master, let's say, at the same time, sales, service delivery, all the automations, and you are also doing cold emails, cold calling, like, you will be shit at everything, because they're like so minor components into these major components that are under the word, for example, cold email. So you have to know how to deliver the emails. You have to have high positive reply rate in order to close people. So you will see the darkest blue is actually people who you close. So focus on the least amount of things possible, because like everything works, but you have to master it, and then you will only get clients once you master. So pick, for example, cold calling. Then you have to know how to be fearless, how to actually not have fear of calling people, because like all you really do is hear their voice and okay, they will reject you, next number. Then you have to master your tonality, how to speak with people, how to communicate in a way that you will actually elevate their pain and show their desired outcome in the picture of actually their dream life that they were never able to get. So you have to master many minor and major components of under the word of cold calling, under the things that consist of cold calling, and then you will get people. Then after you will get few people on board, then focus on service delivery. Okay, because you close some people, but you will also have to deliver the results you were talking about. So then you are mastering service delivery. So start with softwares. What are they? Why you need them? How they are helping you to actually do everything, not to actually do everything automatically, not manually. Then you have to know how to run ads, Google ads, Facebook ads, and then at the end of these stairs, you will be able to actually deliver the results. So if like it's same with everywhere, like if you know how to play tennis, you have to firstly know how to do forehand, know how to do backhand, slice, know how to even run. You have to, before you run, you even have to know how to crawl, how to walk, how to run, and then you will be able to sprint. So it works in every single industry and part of your life. New language. You have to know words to actually make sentences, to actually talk with other people in this language. So as there's another quote now, not by myself, Abraham Lincoln, give me 6 hours to chop down a tree and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. And that's how it works, because actually to be able to chop down the tree, you will have to know, firstly, you will have to somewhere get the axe. You will have to know how to use it. You'll have to sharpen it. You'll have to have this mental frameworks about chopping the tree, correct maybe strategy, how to chop, maybe on the left, on the right, there's like a lot of things that comes into that, and you just have to master a few of them to actually get the bread. So focus on mastering a few skills that gives you the most amount of leverage, and you will make money. So by perfection is not a detail, but details makes perfection. And also it don't have to be perfect. So there will never be a perfect time for you starting this business, for you starting this agency, for you doing this cold email campaign. There will never be a perfect time, but think critically and focus on tasks that give you the highest leverage. So the highest possible output from the inputs you are giving. So for example, if you are spending 1 hour a day and you are booking 5 people using cold DMs, why would you ever do 1 hour a day of cold emails if you are, for example, booking only 1 people? Pick things in the beginning that are giving you the most amount of leverage. So if you're trying to, for example, set up cold emails, you have to know how to deliver the emails, not land in spam. You have to pick correct domains, maybe a few different emails, because you don't want to get your email restricted. Then you have to know how to write the correct script to actually get the positive reply rate. Then you have to know how to actually talk with these people on the sales call, how to send the follow-ups, reminders, and then you will be actually able to book meetings. So you have to master a few details before doing anything. So that is why also you cannot pick like all of these things that your guru is telling you. Just pick few, stick with them, and you will make money. And another thing, most of these things in business, these are lagging indicators. So same with money. What you sow, you will reap. So you have to put the hours up front to actually make money after some period of time. That is also why entrepreneurship is not for everyone, because everyone is instant gratification, dopamine everywhere. Yes, I feel sad. I will scroll some TikTok. I will, do monkey brain. Like, come on. If you truthfully want to be successful entrepreneur, you have to accept and comprehend the fact of delayed gratification, that actions you are doing right now will give you fruits in the future. And you will have this period of time where you actually put the hours and not see any outcome. But that's the time when you have to actually go all in, double down on everything. And another quote today is like video of quotes: learn how to see. And this is by Leonardo da Vinci. Realize that everything connects with everything else. So guru is telling you start a business. My advice, stop listening to that guru, because business, as you can see here on this graph, like I won't go by, you can stop this video right now. I will also give you this file and other files under the description of this video, a blueprint for 30K a month, completely for free in my description, so you can check it out. But as you can see, business is just one word, but you have plenty major components, and each component major have minor components. So for example, when you're talking about business, you have to know you need to know psychology. And psychology, what is psychology? Pain and desires. Then you also know what psychology means from Greek. I'm not telling you, you can check what psychology really means. Like, you have so many components and things that actually you have to know and master in order to run a successful business. So, and as I've written here, like everyone is calling them professional problem solver. Like, yes, I am solving problems. And yes, that's true, but like it's a little bit too shallow to actually understand how things actually work, because you need to lay correct foundation. You need to understand the core, and you have to master these things in the first place before even running a business. Like, most of you guys are not entrepreneurs. You are so far self-employed. So yes, you want to, leave this rat race. You don't want to work 9 to 5, but you have no idea what steps you have to do. So you don't need to be the best. Like, of course, I'm not telling you that you have to be the best at law. You have to know all the taxes. Then you have to know all the economics, psychology, chemistry, because like no one knows it. Like, yes, you have to know the core of these things, and actually then you have to utilize this knowledge that will actually let you make the money on the back end. So you don't have to be the best, because in the future you'll be hiring people, but focus on things that will give you the highest asymmetry. So focus on the things that will give you highest output from your time and effort and attention and energy that is going into these activities. So here is this another triangle framework. So you are observing things, you are looking at this guru, and then you have to ask yourself a few questions. Then you are doing this hypothesis. So you're looking at the guru, your idea is, yes, I like this guru. Then you're looking at the feedback. Okay, your guru told you to start cold DMs, cold calling, cold emails, everything at once. Then you're getting the feedback. You are shitty at everything. You have no bookings at all. You have no idea what you are doing. So then you were observing things. You did yourself a hypothesis, few lenses. Then you get the feedback. Then there's this is cycle. You will go back. You will find another guru. He will tell you, for example, me, start one thing at once, master it, and you will get the bread. Then you will get the feedback. And I can tell you, 95% of the time, if you actually put the hours on the things I am telling you right now, you will get the bread. You will get the feedback. And the feedback is actually your beliefs, your wisdom, and your knowledge. So you see the world by the color of your lenses. So if I will, for example, tell you right now, cold call, some of you will say it doesn't work, but it is actually limiting belief of yours. And it is stopping you from actually taking principles and learning objective truths. But for another person, I will say cold call. He will tell, yeah, I scaled, for example, me. Yeah, it works because I scaled to 10K month in 43 days using purely cold calling, mostly. So then you're just grabbing all your thoughts, everything, because that is actually how you see the world. And using your knowledge, your wisdom that you are constantly getting, you need to make clear path and plan how to actually get to your goals. And then you just have to work hard, execute on this goal. So we are going back to the step two, picking goal and executing on that. So having blueprint, having clear path, having clear plan, how to actually get to your dream life and dream desired outcome. So it is about mastering the most important things and the art of critical thinking. Look at things without any lenses. Look at objective truths, core principles, how human works, and then put the hours. And if you do that in the correct order, you will be successful. So if you will focus on, for example, getting clients, you won't get any because you, for example, don't know how to deliver your emails. So step by step, you need to pick correct actions that will give you all the fruits in the future. So there is no point in learning service delivery if you don't have any clients on board. But also another vicious circle. You won't be as confident in things you don't know even works. And also it's pretty unethical. But if you will know that you won't sleep, won't eat until you will deliver the results to your clients, then you will be able to not only get people on board but also keep them because you will learn how to do things. You need to acquire people, service delivery, keeping them, learning other things in other places. Value was mind-blowing, so you can watch this video another time just to fathom and comprehend the things I am telling you, because it's mind-blowing how many things you have to understand from this video to actually get successful agency, consulting, SMA. This file and others will be completely for free in description. And if you want to scale fast to 10K month, 20, 30, 40, ask me like I did 10K month in 42 days, drop me a DM on IG, save your time and money working with me one-on-one with my mentorship. And that's it for today, guys. So see you next time and peace.